Now I'd like to ask Tom Block to come and say a few words.
It's a tough act to follow, but I'll keep it short. At least I can't go wrong there. My name is Tom Block, and I wrote a book called Shalom Salam, a story of a mystical fraternity, which traces the influence of Sufism, Islamic mysticism, and I think Fethullah Gulen grows out of this tradition with Rumi, on Jewish mysticism over more than a thousand years. And I published this last year both in the United States and in Turkey. So I had the pleasure of going to Turkey on a book tour, which was fascinating. And I also had the pleasure of giving a talk here at the Rumi Forum, which was really quite an honor. And when I gave that talk, the first thing I said was, the center of political power in the United States and perhaps the world is not far from here. It's probably 10 blocks down 17th Street or something. But the center of spirit and the center of our hope resides in a place like the Rumi Forum. Because this is a place that is dedicated to overcoming these political conflicts, and politics thrives on conflict, through matters of the spirit and through outreach. When I first started coming here to see luncheon forums and get to know everybody here, I thought, this is great, but quite frankly, another group of people that get together and preach to the choir, at the beginning I didn't see how this could help change things. But since that time, through my own work, I have been in many hostile interfaith situations, which are quite different than friendly ones. It's not plant a tree and share falafel. It's, say, being the only one of only 2 Jews in Cairo at an interfaith conference, or going into Turkey a week after the flotilla incident and being asked why Israel had the audacity to behave the way they do, and how do I defend them as the spokesman for Israel and Jews everywhere. So this gave me, and in fact, recently I was in Buffalo when there was a situation. I spoke at a mosque that had a sign put up next to it that said, "Terrorists enter next driveway." So this gave the whole idea of this interfaith work a completely different sense. And I saw the Rumi Forum as a place, as a heart, a place where leaders, and whenever I come to the Rumi Forum, I meet interfaith leaders. And I heard the head of the Unity Walk, Father Madigan, people who are out there in the world working in perhaps less friendly situations. But they come here to the Rumi Forum, we meet each other, we recharge, we share food, we share conversation, and then we are able to go out as members of the community and members of, most importantly, the community of the spirit, and take these ideas into situations that might not be as friendly. So I have always been, since I've gotten to know the Rumi Forum, very thankful of the work they do and honored to be a part of it. Thank you very much.